Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a very simple and easy Enderman farm in Minecraft 1.14. So right off the bat, I want to mention that you obviously have to beat the Ender Dragon. So once you've defeated the Ender Dragon, you're going to want to get either some leaves, 150 to 200 leaves, glass, or cobblestone with slabs, and that is so you can place blocks away from the island. So you could either use glass, leaves, or cobblestone with slabs on top. My recommended block, I would say, would be to use leaves, and you're going to want to place these 150 to 200 blocks away from the main island of the end where you defeated the Ender Dragon. So yeah, if you want to make it fancier, you could obviously use glass, but the reason you want to use these blocks is so that they are not mobs aren't going to spawn on them, since these blocks are unspawnable blocks. So get some leaves, that's what I would recommend, and yeah, start placing them away 150 to 200 blocks away from the island. So I'll be with you guys when I'm done doing this. Alright guys, so I'm about 160 blocks away. You could place 200 blocks away just to be safe, so no Endermen spawn on the island, but the whole point of this is that so you are not within range of any mobs whatsoever, so the only Endermen that are going to be spawning are the ones at your farm. So this is about 160 grass blocks away, and once you've placed all your blocks, you're going to want to make a little ring here, just like that, and place a water bucket right down the middle. And from here, you're going to want to start floating down the water and placing blocks downwards, and that's so you're going to be able to build all the way at the minimum, at the lowest possible point of the end. And the lower you are, the more mob spawns you're going to get. So I would definitely recommend watching out, since if you're on survival, this is pretty dangerous. But right here, I should be right at the bottom, and yeah, there we go. Just go on block right here, and from here you could start pretty much just building. I would recommend still using a bunch of grass just to make a little safe platform for yourself right here. But yeah, this is what I'm using. I'm just gonna block this off. You can break that, and I guess you could just use this water, or make you could use this water to go up and down. That's what I would recommend, or make a ladder if you want. But once you're here, what you're gonna want to do is stack, not stack, but place 24 blocks away from this, and you're gonna want to hit F3 and G to see where you are on a chunk. And yeah, just place 24 blocks away, and I'll be with you guys when I'm done doing this. Okay, so this is about 24 blocks away, and once you've gotten 24 blocks away from your main area there, make sure you're in the middle of a chunk, and you could find out where you are in a chunk by hitting F3 and G on your keyboard. So once you're in the middle of the chunk, which is about right here, you're going to want to start placing endstone or any spawnable blocks, so like cobblestone or just normal stone, but I'm just going to use endstone since it's very available on the island down there. And you're going to want to build a 7 wide rectangle just like this. So 1 2 3 1 2 3, and make it 4 blocks thick, so just like that. And we don't need this anymore. You don't need the chunk. And once you've built your little platform 7 by 4, you're gonna want to put leaves, 2 leaves around it, There's 2 layers of leaves just like this surrounding the platform, and this is where the Endermen are going to spawn. And once you've placed these leaves, make sure to put some torches here so no Endermen spawn and potentially kill you while you're building this. So once you have your platform down right there, you're going to want to go about 15 blocks away, which is about right here, and you're going to want to stack up 4 in the air. Alright, so for this next step, once you stacked 4 blocks ahead, that's about 10 to 15 blocks away from your platform, you're going to want to build a very small little room right here, and this is where we're going to need to spawn in an endermite. Make sure to make this too high. Place 2 rails right down the middle, and get a few stacks of ender pearls, which is pretty easy considering now you're in the end. So get a few stacks. I'd say about 3 stacks should be enough, and make sure you're on hard mode, I would suggest, and start throwing the ender pearls on the floor until you get an endermite to spawn. You could get this in a couple tries, or it could take a few stacks of ender pearls for you to finally get an endermite, but this could be a long process. And one thing I forgot to mention is actually get a name tag and name it anything. I'll just name it Ender. And yeah, let me continue trying to get an endermite. So this could take a while, or it could be very fast, so that's why I recommend getting a few stacks. Okay, there we go. Once you get an endermite to spawn in, name it right away. Place a minecart on it, and then you should have it trapped right there. I would suggest putting a leaf block right on top of it, just like that, and then you could break all the surrounding blocks, except obviously the one block the endermite is on. So just like that, your endermite should be right there, and a block below it, you're going to want to place a leaf block below it, 3 like that, and then make a 3 wide pathway leading away from your platform where the endermen are going to spawn. So just like that. So 1 block below it, you're going to want to place 3 leaf blocks, and then make a staircase just like this leading up over here. Break these blocks because you obviously don't want the enderman to get there, and then make a small room. You could do this out of any material, but make sure the top layer to slab it up, or just make it out of leaves like I am, since that's the most simple way to do it. But yeah, make a small room just like I'm doing right over here, and make sure to make the edges, just make some tall edges here, just so the endermen aren't able to make their way to the endermite. There we go. And you're gonna want to place some blocks right there. Let's get some trapdoors right over here. Place them right on the edge right here as well. Open up all the trapdoors, and this is where the endermen are all going to fall down, and this is where you're going to kill them. So here you could just get some slabs. No endermen are able to spawn on slabs. Place them right here at the bottom, and then right here. Oh, whoops. I'm not sure if this is actually safe. We'll see. But very simple setup, just like that. And if you want to get a lot of ender pearls out of this, this is optional. But if you are looking to get some ender pearls, get some hoppers and a double chest. And I'll just place my chest right here. and just break the flooring where the Endermen are landing. Break the floor and replace it with hoppers leading into a chest. And that's kind of a bad place for a chest, but I'll make a small pathway here leading to the chest where you can collect the ender pearls. Make this a bit safer. But yeah, I would definitely recommend to make this as safe as possible, just so you don't fall off anytime, since, you know, if you do fall and you don't have an elytra, you could die easily. But right here is where you're going to be able to kill the Enderman. So the whole setup should look something like this. You got the Endermite right there. Endermen are going to spawn, run towards the Endermite, thinking they can get there. They're going to fall right here, and that's where they're going to be able to be killed by you. So let me go remove the torches right here. Let me fly back over here, and they should start spawning. If it does happen that you're standing right here and they're not spawning, back up just a little bit, and they should all start come flooding in. And I'm gonna get a sword right now. And as you can see, I've only been here for like 10 seconds, and there's already so many. That's actually kind of loud, but they're all just coming in. Let me show you guys a view right here. I think I'm already at the mob cap actually, and they're already starting to die here. Alright guys, so I lowered the hostile mob spawning, and if you're gonna go with this farm, I would highly recommend getting a sharpness 5 sweeping edge 3 sword, just so that you can kill them as fast as possible. So let me go to game mode. Game mode. I was about to do that again. Game mode survival. And let's start killing them. You get so much XP from this. I'm level 66, so the XP is going down pretty fast. But again, if the Endermen aren't spawning while you're standing there, back up just a little bit, wait for them to stack up, which should be very fast. And as you can see, they all just come flooding in just like that. Okay guys, so right before I go to my survival world, I'm actually going to give a very quick fix to this spawning issue, since when we're standing over here, the Endermen aren't actually spawning. We have to back up a little bit. I'm going to give a quick fix to this, and that is going to be adding an extra layer of endstone right here, and then just coating it with leaves once again 2 wide, just like that. So now when we're all the way back there, Endermen should be spawning while we're waiting, just like that. So that's good then. That's a quick fix if you want the Endermen to spawn while you're waiting right over here. So as you can see, they all just come flooding in very quickly, and you could back it up just a little bit if it's not working. Tweak it just a little bit, but as you can see, they are all just flooding in. So now I'm actually going to show you guys my setup on my survival world. So let's do that. Alright guys, so I'm back on my survival world, and as you can see, my spawning platform is slightly higher up. It's right over there, and as you can see, they still spawn in at a very fast rate, but the only difference is they have a 24 block drop, and I'm using a looting 3, unbreaking 3, sweeping edge 3, and mending, and I don't need sharpness 5. And I just killed them just like that, and as you can see, they still spawn in at a very fast rate, but the only thing is they're all one hit. So it's really your choice how you want to build this. I'm gonna swim up just to show you guys what's going on up here, and how I kind of built this. So let me just go right here, and as you can see, they all come. There is the endermite right there. They're all going to come running towards him. There's always usually going to be one stuck right here, but he's always going to get pushed off by the other endermen that are going to be coming on. So as you can see, they all just drop down there. They're one hit, and you could easily just kill them instead of giving them a few whacks. But yeah, I also have like a little enchanting setup here, just because you get a lot of XP doing this. So yeah, very simple. They're all one hit, you know, which is great. So you could do this if you want. Same exact setup, except there's a 24 block drop, and you obviously don't really have to go to the build limit right away. Instead, you can stack away, build the platform, and then just go down 24 blocks, and that's where they're going to be dropping. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the video today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, drop a like and subscribe, because I'm going to be posting more videos like this on the channel pretty soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.